Hi traders, so this is one of the BTC trade I took right here, and you can easily see full TP smashed. Now if I just scroll to my right again, you're going to notice I entered another long trade and full TP smashed the second time. Now the third time now I entered this very trade, and if you watch, this trade is currently running in profit, right? So in this video I'm going to teach you this one BCC strategy you are going to need to start making consistent $1,000 every single day, right? Now all you have to do is just to watch every seconds of the video till the very end, right? In the video I'm going to teach you how I spot this movement, how I use a strategy, all the confirmation I need to use this strategy, and also the potential amount you will be making using this strategy. So if that's what you're interested in, don't skip any part. So let's get started. It's gonna be simple and short. Now let me just analyze and teach you why I took this first trade. This is just how to use the strategy, right? So on this very type of market, this is just a normal market on your trading view, this is just a normal chart, right, on your trading view, which I believe you are watching this video already know about. This is just a plain naked chart. There's no indicator, nothing. So here's what I want you to see, and remember, this daily, you're going to be making this every single day. Now here's my outline on how to go about this. So the first outline to go about this now is to make sure you are on a 15-minute time frame. So 15 minutes time frame, that's the very first one. Make sure you are on a 15 minutes time frame, right? So now the second step, since you're on a 15 minutes time frame, you want to make money every day. Remember, you're a day trader. Now in the 15 minutes time frame, you need to spot a sell or buy, a movement, a previous market movement, right? So spot a movement, right? So if I'm talking about a movement, I'm going to show you the type of movement you should spot. So here is the type of movement you should see: an aggressive buy, just like this was an aggressive buy, a push up, consolidation, then another push up, a push up, then consolidation, then another push up. Spot this type of movement, or in this type of scenario, spot this type of movement. There's another movement right here, there's a strong sell down right here. So spot this type of movements, this type of either buy or sell movement, either buy or sell, right? So now we've spotted these movements. Now since you spot this movement, highlight it, just highlight it so you can easily see it. Now once you highlight it, then go over on a 5-minute time frame. So since you spot the movement, here is what the movement needs to go with. This is what you need to see with the movement. Now once you spot this movement, you need to see a break of structure, right? So spot a movement. If it's a buy or a sell movement, then spot a break of structure. Now many of you will be asking, what is break of structure? Now let me just brief it for those of you who don't know what break of structure is. I already did a video about market structure. I'm going to leave the link in the description. Check out that video about market structure. Now here's it. Here's how it's gonna be, right? So break of structure is something like this. Now this is your normal movement. This is how the normal chart look like, just like this, something like this. And I believe you all know what this is. This is a bullish market making series of higher highs, and if you watch, for the market to retrace and make another higher high, it needs to break above this previous high right at this area. So this breaking, right, so let me just draw this again. So this breaking above this high right here is the break of structure. I believe you get what I just said. So for the market to pull back and make a higher high, it needs to break above this previous high right here. So this break above this high is your break of structure. So I believe you know what break of structure is now. So let me spot it on the chart. So like I just explained, we have a high, a higher low, then a higher high, just like that, and we have a break at this area. I believe you get that. So you want to take your trend line, then you mark out the break at the top, just like this, to where the candle broke above it, just like this. Pretty okay. You can easily name it the BOS, just like this. Now we have our break structure, we have our aggressive buy. Now the next thing is for you to go over on a 5 minute time frame. Now let's go over on a 5 minute time frame. This type of trade play out quickly. Instantly they're already playing out. You're already in profit or you're already in loss. Simple. It always works most of the time. So this type of trade in 5 minutes time, now in few minutes time, you're already in profit, you're already making profit, full TP smashed, and all of that. It's gonna be simple, right? So now here's what you need to see that's gonna make this your trading valid. Now you need to mark out the last opposite candle before the movement started. Since it's a buy, since it's an up movement, you need to spot the last red candle. So I believe you remember that. Since it's a buy, you have to spot the last red candle on the chart. So let me just make this. So since the market is a buy, since you're about to take long, so on this type of trade now you're going to take long. Since you're waiting for a pullback, then you long and push up. I believe you get that. You're waiting for a pullback into this area, then push up. Now you need to spot, since it's a long, spot the last candle before the movement started. So this was the last red candle before the movement started. So you want to mark out the candle from the top of the candle to the bottom. You want to take your right angle too, then you mark out the candle from the bottom of the candle straight to the top of the candle, then you draw it perfectly straight to your right. Beautifully. Now you have, now this box I just drew is called order block. So let's name it OB, right? Order block, OB. Then we have to make it inside and center. So this one right here now is our order block. Now what makes this order block valid is first break of structure, then you have your order block, then you need to spot an order movement, another internal structure inside your order block. That's where we regard or we call liquidity grab or liquidity sweep. So since you have your order block, you are waiting for the price to come into this area, then go back up. You need to spot another area internally. Now if you watch, there was a movement, a pullback, then a movement, which led to the break of the structure. Now this pullback right here, people are going to trade this. People are going to take this as their order block. They're going to take trade directly at this area. Now what I call this area is liquidity sweep. So you want to take your trend line and then mark that area out. This pullback, you mark it out just like this, straight to your right, and you name this your liquidity sweep. I'll just put the dollar sign. So if you want a full tutorial course, you want me to mentor you on how to trade this BTC or this very strategy, I will personally trade you, teach you how to trade it. It's a mentorship program and it's a 2 month program. And to join, you're gonna need to pay $10. $10, or if you're in Nigeria, you pay 10,000 naira to join the mentorship. Right? So I have some students I'm training. So if you want to join, it's just 10,000 naira or $10. Then you join. It's a 2 months program. I'll personally teach you how to trade this strategy and sometimes provide you with trading signals. So now, what makes this your order block valid? Break of structure first, liquidity grab second, then the final and the last one is slightly a fair value gap before your order block. So this fair value gap is not actually very important, but it's also important to spot a fair value gap, even if it's a tiny fair value gap. So with this, now you have everything in place. Then you place your long position 2 on your charts, just at the top of the order block, at the beginning of the order block. Then stop loss just slightly below the order block, just slightly below it. Then target, where should be your target? Now your target should be at this extreme. So target now at this extreme high. So this is like you are risking, this is like a 1 to 5 risk to reward ratio. 1 to 5 risk to reward ratio on BTC trade. Wow, this is massive. And if you watch, can you see how the price beautifully came to this your order block, tap it and started moving in profit. And if you watch, after some few candles now, full TP smashed. Pretty simple and extremely easy, right? So I believe it's simple and easy. So full TP smashed on this very trade, which is like a 1 to 5 risk to reward ratio, which is massive. Can you see this is a low risk to reward ratio trade, a low risk and more reward trade? And this type of trade play out within a day, you're already making full take profit. And now that's just it. So that's the strategy I use to trade the BTC, and I keep on making consistent $1,000 every single day. So if you want the mentorship program, go join the link, or a WhatsApp number is right in the description. A WhatsApp number is right in the description. So message that WhatsApp number and then you join. It's simple, right? And every single one of you watching this very video, I believe you have subscribed. If you haven't, don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and I will see you all in my very next video.